Well, now to an update on the 2017 cake case involving Tastries Bakery in Bakersfield and a lesbian couple.
The U.S. Supreme Court is rejecting Tastries owner Cathy Miller's request to review the case, leaving in place the appellate court's ruling that the bakery discriminated against a same-sex couple.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Virgin spoke to an attorney for opinion on the decision and also has statements from the opposing parties.
Following the U.S. Supreme Court's decision to reject a request to review the Bakersfield cake case, California Civil Rights Department Director Kevin Kish issued a statement that reads in part, quote, "The U.S. Supreme Court's order leaves in place a key appellate court decision that affirms the civil rights of people all across California. You cannot deny someone service by claiming a pre-designed multi-purpose cake is protected speech." An attorney I spoke to said this was most likely the outcome after the appellate court's ruling.
California appellate court said you got it wrong. We have California laws. This is what the evidence says. And the federal Supreme Court says we're not getting in the way of what California says its law means or applies to itself, which is very consistent with the Supreme Court.
The case began in 2017 when Cathy Miller, the Tastries owner, would not bake a cake for a lesbian couple, Eileen and Maria Rodriguez del Rio, and referred them to a different baker. The couple filed a lawsuit against Tastries for discrimination. A Kern County judge ruled in favor of Miller, but an appellate court reversed that ruling. And earlier this year, the California Supreme Court denied to hear an appeal.
It's such an intense issue, like religious freedom and this law that you shouldn't discriminate. So what if they both are legit?
Miller was not available for comment and also responded in a statement. "I'm disappointed the court chose not to take my case, but my trust remains in Jesus Christ. For over a decade, I've welcomed everyone who comes into Tastries with the care and honesty my faith calls me to, and I'll continue doing exactly that. This isn't the result I prayed for, but I'm sure God will use this for His glory. I will continue to work to use my creative skills to bless others and reflect my faith in Jesus." Miller's attorney, Adele Keene, the senior counsel at Beckett, said in a statement that they are, quote, "evaluating Cathy's options for continuing to run Tastries in a way that reflects her faith." Reporting in Bakersfield, Steve Virgin, Eyewitness News.